So now one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the history of college football, Tim Tebow at quarterback. On first down, it's dropped. His first pass attempt there most of the night. Percy Harvin, they fake it to him. Tebow on the keeper, and read well by the Sooners. Tebow on 3rd and 8 to Harvin, and that will be good enough for a first down and more. Harvin,
but they will monitor his high ankle sprain throughout. So far, he looks good.
Tebow looking for the goods down the sideline, and it's incomplete.
Just in case the ankle doesn't hold up. All game, Emmanuel Moody.
Harvin will take the handoff, and Jeremy Beal drops him a yard to 2nd and 12 for Tebow and the Gators. Intercepted by Nick Harris. The first turnover. Tim Tebow and the Gators get the football for the 2nd time, and this is the former USC Trojan Emmanuel Moody. And he is in this game.
That has hurt them, but the good thing is that they're winning the field position battle, which Florida values big time.
Harvin on the direct snap. And coming up. Tebow steps up, delivers a strike to the tight end, Hernandez. And that's the first
season from the tight end position.
Tebow on the quick hit to Harvin, looking for room. And that is a first down. Harvin still on his feet out to the 41-yard line. They hand it off to Jeffrey Demps.
And there is a difference.
Tebow with room. And lowers his shoulder close to a first down.
To try and bonus up with an 8th guy in the box to go play action early on the early downs.
You called it play action, and Tebow just unloads as he is thrown to the depth by Tebow on the option, pitches inside to Aaron Hernandez. Third down and a little longer than 3, and Hernandez inside the 25. Long time.
I'm surprised he's smiling, and you know he's not happy about it. He'd rather be coaching. It's been a very disjointed game so far, hasn't it?
Oklahoma 26-yard line. They're coming after Tebow, and the ball tipped into the air as he took a blitz coming again. Tebow steps out of the major trouble and picks up a yard. Gators. Tebow looking around. Still looking. Throws. Caught. And is it a touchdown or is the ball loose? It is a touchdown. Tebow runs the option, pitches to Demps, and he is dropped in the backfield.
Turn the ball over.
Empty backfield. Tebow feeling the pressure and delivers a strike to Lewis Murray,
which prides itself on winning the field position battle in most ball games.
Take it to Harvin, and then Frank Alexander wraps up.
Family supporting each other in a game like this.
Great stuff, Chris Myers. This is Percy Harvin. Harris missed him. And then Keenan Clayton able to wrap him up.
And get out and go to coverage. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and 5.
Catch by Harvin, and that is a first down. He found the sticks at the by Ole Miss. A game which they lost 3 fumbles. Tim Tebow sacked 3 times. And only rushed for 124 yards in that game.
Against the linebackers of Oklahoma.
Tebow will keep it. And they've really bottled him up in the run. Intercepted. And down to the 20. They give it to Harvin, and he's still on his feet and off to the races. Cuts it back to the inside, across the 40, all the way out to the 48. Percy Harvin.
And the little guys from Florida do not mind running inside. Balogun, number 10, misses. Holmes, number 11, misses. Jackson, number 2, misses one time and able to bring the field.
Wondered about Harvin and that injured right ankle coming into the game tonight.
So far, so great.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage is Chris Rainey, and again
Old, but gaining in confidence on every snap here in the title game.
Tebow on second down. What a move by Rainey. And he's tackled at midfield.
Color rule in college football, but wasn't determined that was exactly what happened on that play.
Third down. Tebow somehow gets away from trouble, but he will not have enough for a first down.
Synced into the point.
Harvin in motion, and they give it to Demps. Second down and 10. They give it to Demps again and just bottled up this Florida ground game.
Oklahoma's been getting a lot of pressure on Tim Tebow. No sacks, but they have disrupted the timing of his passing game.
And he's hit as he throws here. And just beyond the reach of Percy.
Oklahoma winning up front right now.
Fake it to Harvin. Tebow rolls. And the catch is made by Tebow's roommate, Riley, of history. Catch by Riley, good enough for a first down. Tebow on the option, he'll keep it and runs right through Nick Harris.
Find a way to get that 8th man out of the box for Oklahoma and make them pay. The quarterback run series is a start.
Gators will play in the second half without Chris Rainey, injured in the first half, for Jeffrey Demps.
Tackles made.
Tebow keeps it himself. And he's to the 40.
Hernandez, the third guy in, always a good target.
Tebow fakes the throw, carries for a first down.
Quarterback.
A gain of 15 by Tebow. First and 10 at the Oklahoma 31.
It's a good time to take a shot if you're Florida on first down. They've been running the ball consistently on that down.
They're going to throw it. Tebow looking for Murphy in the end zone off the fingertips. Gun.
Percy Harvin into the boundary, bottom of your screen.
Tebow down the middle for Harvin and broken up nicely by Bryant. Tebow will run it. Needs to get to the 21. He does, and then some to the 19.
Oklahoma may have to think about getting after him a little bit here.
Tebow on the option. He'll keep it. And picks up solid yardage. Down. Option again. And again, Tebow waits to the last second to Demps. And that'll be a fake. Javier Estepinen is checked in. 93 as an extra blocker. Tebow will not get there. They fake it one way. And throwing into the end zone. Looked like that ball was dropped. It was a
Harvin, Wildcat.
Yep. Harvin will take the snap and tries to bring it in and finds the end zone. And if it was Dunlap, that's his third block kick this season. He had 2-1 game against Vanderbilt. Tebow on first down. Picked up a couple.
They need to try and blunt this momentum of the Gators.
Second down, they give it to Harvin. And coming down the line of scrimmage for the Gators. And this is third down.
Empties out. Quarterback draw is always a fun one for them.
Tebow chased, caught from behind by Beal.
The momentum swings in this game. For a while, Old Mo was riding with Florida. Now, jumping into a crimson jersey.
Harvin on first down in the open field. And along the sideline, this is Percy Harvin. To the 40, the 30, all the way down to the 27. Harvin will get it again and again with room to run. To the 15.
Yeah, fans like to see him. They actually trotted off the field, so made the Florida fans feel a lot better.
Tim Tebow on first down will give it to Demps. And he couldn't turn the corner.
Let it go. Get up. Play's done.
Second down at the 10. Tebow looking down the field, being chased, and just throws it away. Leave. Percy Harvin is back in on 3rd and 6.
Harvin in the slot to the top of your screen.
Empty backfield. Tebow looking around. Still looking, being chased. Not sure what happened there, and he just throws it away.
Did it seem like he thought?
Well, Tim Tebow on first down, beginning to drive at his own 24-yard line. The Sooners need a stop. Tebow runs the option. Little shovel pass to Aaron Hernandez, and he's out to the 37-yard. Handed to Demps, and he's tripped up at the line of scrimmage and picks up maybe.
Again, Oklahoma trying to creep that 8th man into the box. Nick Harris has been doing that much of the game, number 5.
Run the option, and they were looking for that shovel pass again. Hernandez.
Yeah. I think Florida might have jumped. A little motion.
A tougher chore at 3rd and 12.
I think that here Oklahoma rushes 4 and plays a little bit of coverage.
They rush 3 and play some coverage. Tebow looking down the field and throws. It is caught, and that is a first down to his. Harvin lost his footing. May have gotten back to the line of it. Tebow looking down the field, and the catch is made first of the night by
in front of the DB and haul it in.
Tebow hands it to Harvin, and he slips a couple.
Now too at 5:30 and counting.
Harvin touches it again, and he is
Go with what works. That's Tebow.
Had a lot going on before the snap of that ball for a counting. So a 3rd and 1 now becomes 3rd and 6. Tebow on the option. Inside shovel pass. Hernandez down into the 6. First. Rush shut it downs now for the Gators. First and goal. James in motion. Tebow on the keeper. Is inside the 5 and down to the 4. Orange Bowl to SC. Estepinen checks in as an extra blocker, number 93. Lofted to the end zone. Touchdown, Nelson. Tebow will handle the football. And Oklahoma will have to start spending their final 2 years at Utah, where he crashed the BCS party from a non-BCS school. Won a national championship with Tim Tebow playing in hand to start mission work in the Philippines. In fact, that's where Tim Tebow was born.
And where a number of kids are named after him.
Yep.
Remember, he has not turned the ball over by fumble. From Oklahoma wishes that he did not say. But I don't believe for a second it wasn't something he heard within the confines of his own locker room.
Down to the 30-yard. And then 10 years later, under Urban Meyer, the Gators won their 2nd national championship. And tonight,